This old man turns 31 today on the 27th. So, first video in the morning, we will have a contest for you guys to celebrate. We're having a live stream tonight as well, so that we can feel old. So, we have ratios from 1,095 tens. That is 91 cases plus 3 tens. Okay, so like I said, 1,095 tens makes my OCD feel a little bit better here. All right, so what's interesting about this? All right, so I want to reflect on the market here and this data. Remember, this is a sample size. This might not be reflective of everything that is going on in terms of actual ratios. This is just a small sample size. So bear that in mind before you look at this and go, oh, no, I gotta go panic buy that. No, it's a sample size. It's what it's for. It's to illustrate numbers and be like, hey, that's interesting to know. So out of 91 cases, we had 124 Borreload Savages. All right, it's not bad. All right, I'm not gonna lie. So basically, looking just down the quick end of these numbers here, you should be getting something, at least one ofs per 10. And I mean, considering the fact that like your secret rares are way larger here. So okay, so 124 Borreload Savages, not bad. All right, I'll take that. 131 Crackdowns. I'm accepting of this. Kind of short on the Quantum Dragons, but okay. Ogopogo, of course it's going to be over. Dominance, sure. Huh. This is my first question here. Draco Berserker of the Tenyi as a slightly less available version of a card. 97 of those, sure. Romulus, 115, I guess. Gizmek, the Yada one, okay. Now, when I get down here to Elpy and Pisty, these two are looking a little bit skimpy here in terms of numbers. I see 113 versus 93. I don't know if Pisty is going to be a short print secret rare, but that's kind of interesting in terms of numbers for what's here. IP, of course, I'm going to have extra copies of her. Magical Ice Fusion, I guess. Mystic Mind's looking to be about the average here at 126 across these cases. A lot of Extrav's a little bit down. Nothing to be worried about, though. It's got Mr. Shaman of the Tenyi at 120. Kaina, 122. Okay. Striker Dragon was at 112. This is kind of in the little oops category here with Pisty and LP. Okay. Reader at 115, same thing. Those are a little bit skimpy. Unchained Abomination 129. So hey, good news from what I've seen so far. If you're planning on picking up Unchained from this, ratio should be looking pretty good. Okay, I'll accept that. Also, World Legacy Monstrosity. Shout out to you for having 109 of those. Okay. All right. So the uh-oh category, aka we made a lot of ultras. Okay, so 138 Abominations Prisons. You get what, 2 of these per thing? So all right. 122 on Appaloosa. It's not bad. All right. Cherubini, very good distribution here. Destined Rivals, 174 of those. Now, it doesn't surprise me that they want some of these to be a little bit more available. I mean, all right, it is a Dark Magician involved card. I get it. Dirge of the Lost Dragon, 77. Huh. That's a little bit underwhelming, actually. Okay. Evil Eye stuff coming in at good quantities here. Not bad. Fusion Destiny at 194. All right, I guess. They really want that to be pushed out. Gizmek Orochi, 112. That's kind of skimpy. But don't worry, you can get your Gladiator Beast Dominionist for 184 of those. Gnome's kind of short. That's not good. All right. Now, Infinity Track stuff. All right, easy, easy, easy. And then we get down here to Mountain Smasher. 75 of those. Now, that's kind of awkward, though. That's the one that they received less quantities of, but all right. Yeah, Marin says stuff. 173 Marbled Rocks. Jesus. Medusa's alright. Avermax is 131. That's good. I want to see extra copies of those on the market. Memories of Hope as an Ultra. I guess. Like, people don't understand this card was $1 to $1.50 beforehand. Nothing's really changed with it being more available. Omni Dragon Bow Tar at 130. Okay, Peaceful Burial, I guess. Psychic Wielders, easier to get. Dark Dragoons, 131. Alright, so I just want to point this out. You got 131 copies of these. Alright, your ratio here is looking pretty good. Alright, like, guys, we need to calm down. That's what? 131 divided by 195, it's every 8 tins you should be getting one. I get it, that's a pretty high number, but that's a decent amount of what's available. Like 1.44 here. But I guess I still don't think it's worth the outlandish amount that this card is going for right now. I mean, let's do the math here. So 1,095 tins, 38 times our 131. That's $5,000 right there in Dragoons. 4,978. So I guess I find that interesting. Starleash Safefort's looking a little bit skimpy. Storm Dragon's Return, of course. And Strength and Unity. So what you're telling me here, and of course, the Super Anti-Kaiju Machine Mech. Extra copies available. You know that you needed to have 3,000 copies of this available in your deck, ready for those kaijus. Konami thought ahead for you. Yes, they did. Unchained Soul of Rage looking a little skimpy, but that's fine. Valkyrie looking a little bit skimpy too, but that's fine. Ooh, our Witchcrafter stuff. But don't worry. Pateri and Shmeta will have infinite copies available for you here. 199 and 180 on this. And the Wind Charmer coming at 125. Honestly, I had a feeling that we would be seeing extra copies of the exclusive cards, minus Dragoon of Red Eyes. Alright, players knew that was going to happen. Seeing Pisty and LP kind of looking a little bit skimpy is whatever. That doesn't surprise me, though. Same thing with Striker Dragon looking a little bit skimpy. The Pot of Extravs and Mystic Minds and stuff, like your more average cards, I'm happy to see maintaining a good, decent flow here. But now that we have this, and we're slightly more educated here, we're going to walk on over here to TCG Players. Anything changed on the TCG side of the market? I'll be honest with you, we've seen Dragoon fall down to $38 at this point. Alright, like, everybody's still gauging. Apollos is at 23s, no real changes here. Alright, Pot of Extrav, 22. Borreload Savage, still at 20s. IPs at 17s. Starliege is at $9. Avermax is at 10s. So you see, there is decent falling value here. When it's all said and done, is it really going to be worth it? I think things like the Mystic Mind will rebound. We did not see ratios on super rares. Alright, so Phantasme is continuing to drop below that $5. This will go under 5. You'll probably see Phantasme settle at 3 to 4. Genuine Gist here, though, for everything. Man, $3 for this. Tins are going to continue to drop. There are things in the tins that will be whatever, for the most part here. If you're looking at picking up decent staples to have in the long run, so you're like, hey, I want to pick up a set of gnome materials. Put aside $7, $8 for this. You know, grab them when they're doing their thing. Cherubinis, you were debating on picking up Megaclopses, or you want to go on to the Unchained hype right now. Now, keep in mind, Unchained has been doing really well. I don't know what's happened. I think it's the deck's amazing floatability that's really warranting it right now. It's really the best floater deck that we've ever had next to Yang Zing, but they don't miss timing effectively. So, yes, I would almost deem this deck as a very good competitive alternative. The deck is definitely sitting at the tier 2 table. It just took a bunch of players to kind of mess around and innovate it right now. So, definitely good eating there. Looking at just some of these ratios, though, what's available here on the market. Cyanide Mining's at dollars. Psychic Wielders, dollars. Alright, so it looks like, based on everything that's happened here, a lot of stuff is looking a little bit cheaper at the moment, and we will only continue to see things drop at this point. So, well, you know what your big winners and your big losers are here, based on this data. Alright, remember this is a small sampling size. This might not be reflective of the actual thing, but it is 1,095 tins. So, take it with a grain of salt. Just interesting to see some raw data for a change. So, guys, what do you think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. But of course, we're out, guys. Take care. Peace.
Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out MColeGames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.